Good afternoon, everyone. So, do you miss Smiles in a Box? I do too. We haven't gotten any packages really, I'll say, in like the last 4 days or so. We've got two small packages, and I'm going to do a Smiles in a Box with that because those packages matter too. And I need a little uplifting right now. Did I tell you all about Mr. Cole? Today is the first day that I was able to do a delivery, and someone in the community reached out to me, and they were talking about the seniors. The reason why we're not seeing the seniors is because the seniors cannot get out, and I knew that, and I suspected that. But like I said, I'm still kind of fairly new to this community. We've only been here for about 4 years. And so, and I haven't been doing, over the course of that time, I haven't been doing, the community curbside library and pantry that whole time. I just started with that. This is relatively a new endeavor. So I don't really know the seniors in the community, and I don't know who is in the home alone and needs the help and needs the resource. And so today I was introduced to Mr. Cole, who needed the resource. And it turns out he's down around the block from me, but down much further on the other end. And I took him a box today, and this gentleman is about 80, 85 years old, maybe a little older. And it was nice to see him and talk to him. And he was so happy to see that box show up because apparently they were trying to get him some help with another resource, and the resource fell through. They have not come through for him. And today, you and I were able to do that for him. And when I gave him the box, he was just so happy. And then I told him, wait a minute, Mr. Cole. I went into the back of my SUV and got him the second box. And then the third box. We were able to give him so much because you all seen so much. And so many of you all have seen this and have wanted to donate and contribute. And I'm trying to tell you, I love you so much for that. Now, one thing that I have learned about my people who follow me, those of you, whenever I start to feel when donations start to wane like they are right now, I get a little afraid because I start saying to myself, I get inside of my head. And I say, well, what if people don't care anymore? What if they aren't interested anymore? What if they won't send resources anymore? How am I going to continue to do this work? And then the minute I start thinking like that, you all always come through. And I know that it's on its way because I put some things on the list and they've disappeared from the list, or I've noticed that something has been bought. I'm not able to see all of it, but I can see some of it. So I know that there are things that are on the way. Amen. Amen. I know y'all still looking out. And thank you. In the meantime, in between time, we still have plenty of food and we still have plenty of books. Those things are not necessarily in short supply. If you would like to help and you want to send anything, we could use more apple juice for the kids. We could use more orange juice for the kids. We don't have any Rice Krispie treats. Those are pretty cheap. They're less than $5 a box. The kids took those a lot faster than they do those Nutri-Grain bars. They take those even faster than the Pop-Tarts, and the Pop-Tarts go fast. Let me see. Body wash, both men's and women. Deodorant, both men's and women. Laundry detergent. Those things disappear faster than they can hit the shelf. Some things will stay there for a minute or two, but those things disappear immediately. By the end of the day, you put them in the beginning of the day, by the end of the day, they're cleared out. So whenever we're like this and things are slowing down, and send some diapers, send some deodorant, send some body wash, if you've got the funds. We can always use those things. There is no such thing as enough. People go for those things pretty fast. So, but no worries. We still have plenty of food and plenty of books. And thank you again. Let's get to it with these 2 boxes, okay? Here's the first box. Nicole W. Hey, Nicole. I'm going to paint the other pantry tomorrow. So let's hope it doesn't rain, okay? Nicole got us our second pantry. And I was thinking that I was going to be able to replace the other pantry and now and use it for my garden stuff. But I think now I'm going to have to I might have to use that one for like canned goods or something like that. Things that, you know, will be able to be in that old one. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can reinforce it some kind of way. But anyway, and that's not a call for y'all to sit in a new pantry. We're going to make this new one work. We are. Because I really actually don't like clutter. You know, it drives me insane. And so we're making do. Okay, trust me, guys. This is me just talking out loud. Because if I say something and let it slip, y'all be on it. Before I even... Nicole, this is the blood glucose monitoring system. And thank you so much for going and saying, you must have been that first person that I saw. Because no sooner than I put these on the list, someone had bought one. And obviously it was you. The reason why I put these on the list is because I found out that some portions of Medicare will not cover these. And not only that, but some people need them and they don't have any health insurance. Someone told me, well, it's the test strips that really cost a lot. So I did throw some of those on there in the event that someone grabs one of these and they can have testing strips. But this kit is supposed to have all of this. Yep, see, it has blood glucose meter, the test strips, a battery, the lancing device. That's just the thing where I guess they poke themselves. 30 gauge lancets. I got something confused. Oh, those are the things that go inside the thing that they use to poke themselves. Self-test diary. Oh, you get a little... That's cool. Quick reference manual. Compact carrying bag. I think these are awesome. I did the research on these. These are very accurate. They are very affordable at only $21.99 per unit. And so, again, if you have extra money, I would love to be able to stick some of these in there from time to time for the people in the community that do not, because it's not just old people and seniors that have type 2 diabetes. It's a lot of young people too that don't go to the doctor or can't afford to go to the doctor, or, you know, younger people, you know. So, and then that person also said that what was also expensive for the elderly were like pads that go up under people who are incontinent, and then the diapers. I looked at the price for those are pricey. You know, I never had to think about anything like that because I don't know anyone and I've never had that experience. I remember when my grandma got dementia, I do know that it did come a point when she would have to be changed. And I know that was a lot on my mother, who the bulk of the responsibility fell on her. I wasn't living at home anymore. You know, my grandma moved in to my old bedroom. And then I guess there are like safety pads or guards or something like that. I did put some of the leakage pads on the list. One, I think, is $6 for the women. They're more for the men for some reason or another. I don't know why, but they're like $12 or something like that for a pack. If you could grab one of those, that would be great. If people are embarrassed to take food, I don't know, they might be really embarrassed to take those things, but if you need them, you need them. We can stick them in, see how they do, and if they don't move, I'll take them off the list like I do any other thing. But we'll see. But again, thank you, Nicole. I think that this is, you know, a wonderful thing, you know, to be able to put in there. And then we have another box. Gail Blount. What did you send us, Gail? It's a box inside of a box. This feels like rice-a-roni. My husband sent me a gift today, a surprise gift. He surprised me with something, and a delivery man came to the door. And I was so happy to get it because my old one conked out on me. My birthday is in January. And, you know, my husband and I, you know, we can take care of ourselves. But, you know, we don't have a lot of money. And that's just the truth. And so when it comes time for my birthday, my husband has this thing that he's done all since, you know, we've pretty much known each other. Usually right around the 1st of January, he will get me one gift a day. If it's a book I want off of one of my book lists, my to be read list, or whether it's a pair of, there are these particular kind of socks that I'm really fond of. He'll bring home some of those, or just the things that I love. You know, these are a few of my favorite things type of a thing. And then on, you know, my actual birthday, I get the big gift, you know. And he started early this year because I was so happy when I got that, and the delivery man felt like a superstar because of my reaction, but I was just so grateful. Someone sent us body wash. Thank you. I was able to pack Mr. Cola. That's his name. I want to call him Cole, but his name is Mr. Cola. I wanted to be able to pack him some body wash, but we were out. But I was able to give him some toothpaste, some toothbrushes, some deodorant. But we didn't have, like I said, body wash. It goes really super fast, y'all. Oh, and there's 6 of them in here. Look, these are the Amazon basics. As I find the deal, I put them on the list, you know. And so I do a lot of replacing and going down, you know, that list and making sure that, you know, because sometimes things increase in price, and I don't ever mean to put anything, you know, more than $30 on the list. Someone said to me once upon a time, why don't you just put it on the list and let other people make that decision? Well, let me answer that now. Because I didn't bother with it then, but I'll answer it now. The reason why I don't do that is because my settings are where you can pretty much see in anything. So if people always have the ability to see in whatever they want to see in. So they can still spend their money how they want. But still, it is about how and what we ask for. You know, I really do feel like when you are asking people to donate their money, time, energy, anything like that, we have to approach that humbly. You know, humbly. I remember one time when I used to do outreach work in Detroit, and I used to help young mothers furnish their apartments that were, you know, coming out of homelessness. And I remember transitioning from homelessness. And I remember one young lady, she wanted a pack and play. And the one that we were getting ready to get her wasn't good enough. She wanted the most expensive one that you could buy, you know, because it wasn't her money, so it was no object. We have to keep that kind of thing in mind too. So I want to say thank you again for always being supportive, always being there, for helping me hit this new stride and being able to reach the seniors in the community, in the area. I love y'all for that. And I appreciate you. And I hope you're having a good day. Stay calm, stay cool. And if what you're going to do is take your rest, take your rest. Have a good day.